10 minutes para sa iyo, Christian Logic, to present your first point. Go ahead.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are here not to debate theology, and we are here not to discuss a myth. We are here because we are confronted with a lie. Islam says that Jesus was not crucified. But again, the crucifixion is not just a theological claim, it is a historical one that requires a historical inquiry. And that is why we are here. We're going to prove the historicity of the crucifixion. And in this debate, I will prove to you without a shadow of a doubt that the historicity of Jesus' death on the cross was real. It remains the most documented and the most undeniable event in ancient history. So the crucifixion of Jesus is not just a religious invention. Here, we will show evidence that forces even the skeptical Muslims to concede. So first, evidence, the logic of embarrassment. This was explained by Bart Ehrman. So the renowned secular historian Bart Ehrman argues that you do not invent a catastrophe. In the ancient world, the Messiah was expected to be a conqueror who crushed Rome. But in the crucifixion, however, was the ultimate sign of failure. It is a slave's death reserved for the lowest criminals. So this is what he said, no? And I quote, "The most certain thing about the life of Jesus is that he was crucified. No Christian would have made up the idea that the Messiah was executed as a common criminal." And that is your Bart Ehrman. Number 2, evidence. Lucian Samosata. Adding to this, we have Lucian talking about he is a satirist who made a career out of mocking religions. No, he had zero sympathy for Christians. He called them out as misguided creatures. Yet in his work, the book called The Death of Perigenus, he confirms the central fact of their faith. He said, and I quote, "The Christians, worship a man to this day, the distinguished personage who introduced their novel rights and was crucified on that account." So you have a satirist, made mockery out of Christians who actually acknowledged that he was crucified. So Lucian didn't believe Jesus was God, but that was not the topic. He thought Jesus was a sophist who got killed himself, but his mockery serves as a vital historical purpose. It proves that the crucifixion was an undisputed public fact that even the enemies of the church had to acknowledge. Number 3, evidence. The multi-layered records of hostile and neutral witnesses. So what does this say? So we have the Roman records. We have Tacitus, the gold standard of Roman historians. He recorded that Christus suffered extreme penalty under Pontius Pilate. The Jewish record, Josephus, in both neutral Arabic and Syriac versions, he confirms the sentence on the cross. The secular explanation, the Greek historian Thallus was so troubled by the darkness that felt during that execution that he had to write a defense trying to explain away a solar eclipse. So ano ibig sabihin, what does this mean? This means that the event really happened. And last 2, we have number 4, the witness roster. How much time do I have? Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, so we have witnesses. And in reality, this witness are not polished. Why? Because it is not built for legal trials. You know why? I'll let you know, right? Number 1, you have witnesses who are what? Women. In the first century, a woman's testimony carried no weight. If this didn't happen, why use a story where women are witnesses? Number 2, the professional. You have a Roman centurion trained to unalive people. They make sure that they know how to do their job during execution. Number 3, you have Simon the Cyrene, a bystander who pulled from the crowd, whose sons became the living links to this event. And of course, you have John. You have John, who is one of the witnesses. And if you're going to ask me where are the others, they were looking, watching afar, and that is in Luke 23:49. So I will ignore questions like where were the others. I will ignore questions like where were the authors, because that is irrelevant. These people shared testimonies. And last but not the least, this is what you call an archaeological smoking gun. Why? Because this is the only link, physical stone. We're looking at a stone on a wall in Rome. We find the Alexamenos graffito. This is the world's oldest depiction of the crucifixion. It is not a beautiful icon, but it is a 2nd century insult. It depicts a man worshipping a crucified figure with the head of a donkey, captioned, Alexamenos worships God. This proves that the crucifixion was so central and so public that the Roman world used it as a weapon of mockery. So in my opening statement, the conclusion is the evidence is overwhelming. From the blood-stained records of the Roman governors, from the satirical records of Lucian, and the blasphemous graffiti of the Roman barracks, the verdict is unanimous. This man existed, the cross was real, the witnesses were many. History does not record what we want to hear. It records what happened. And on Friday, on Jerusalem, the world witnessed an execution that has never been able to forget. Thank you very much. Okay, ito na yung question ko. Since sabi mo kanina, puro indirect yung verses na binigay mo, dun sa Quran na sinabi mo na hindi na ipako si Jesus at na illusion lang, makakapagbigay ka ba sa akin ng historical reference like a scholar na nagpapatunay na ito ang nangyari nung panahon na yon? Yes or no?
Yes or no? Dalo bro, categorical bro ha, sagot.
Yes bro, ang Quran mismo ang siyang nagpapatunay, salita ng Diyos. Bakit pa ako kukuha ng diaryo na katulad ng patunay?
Objection.
Without objection bro, Ali ha. Objection siya ha. Pakinggan mo ha.
Okay, ang hinihingi ko po ay historical reference, hindi circular reasoning.
Okay, historical reference daw ang kanyang objection. May counter objection ka ba, Ali Javier?
Mag-counter muna ako, Brother Jim.
Sige, pakinggan ko.
Okay. Sa tansya nyo ba, mas matimbang yung diaryo nyong patunay kaysa yung Biblia o Quran? Yes or no?
Hindi ka mag-yes or no, ikaw
Pag nasusupalpal kayo,
tinatanong. So ganito Ali Javier, no, ang kanyang tanong kasi categorical. Sige, pakiulit yung tanong ha.
Yung tanong ninyo, mas matimbang yung sagot.
Tahimik ka na muna, tao ka na, nagigits ko na. So ituloy natin yung tanong niya, paki-complete.
Okay, next question please.
Paki-rephrase mo yung tanong mo bro, logic ng category.
Dun sa Quran, okay, dun sa Quran, without going into circular reasoning, makakapagbigay ka ba ng historical reference na yung narrative nyo ay yun ang nangyari na hindi na ipako si Jesus? Kahit isang scholar at historian.
Scholar daw, the history daw, yes or no, meron ba daw? Sagot?
Okay, sagot. Sagot please.
Sige.
Kaya nga hindi namin inuuna.
Bro, categorical bro, yes or no? Categorical bro.
Ayaw namin
Bro, categorical ang tanong niya, categorical, yes or no?
Yung hindi, yes na rin yun. No na rin yung hindi.
Ano ba talaga?
Diba sabi ko, kaya nga hindi kami
ano ba talaga
naniniwala
sagot
sa
mo?
Diyos.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yun na rin yung no.
No daw. So bro, logic.
Pakinggan nyo yung sagot ko. Pakinggan mo yung sagot
20 seconds, magot ka, 20 seconds.
Kaya nga hindi kami naniniwala dyan sa Biblia ninyo, maging dyan sa stand ninyo na dyaryo, kasi kailangan doon sa Quran basihan, walang salungatan.
Anak
Sa
ng
kabuuan ng Biblia ninyo, hindi yan totoo. Nakita ninyo? Kaya kung
Next
kukunin
question.
natin
Time's up,
dito
time's
sa
up.
Next
Quran,
question.
yung
Wala kang mabigay na historical
madaya ang mga to.
Since
Next question
wala kang
na.
mabigay na historical reference, inaamin mo ba?
Bro, mag-object.
Inaamin mo ba?
Brother James,
Brother, hindi pa ako tapos sa question ko.
mag-objection ako.
Sige, pabigyan na natin, bro Christian, pabigyan natin para paglingkuran ng kita.
Mag-objection ako, bro.
Sige, anong objection mo? Sige. Stop time,
Bro,
ha?
mag-objection ako, bro.
Oo nga, ano objection mo?
Okay. 'Di ba yung sagot ko napakalinaw na yung hindi no rin 'yon. Hindi
gets.
kami naniniwala diyan sa dyaryo ninyo.
Okay na,
Na
gets
patunay
na,
ninyo
gets
sa
na, bro.
topic natin
Gets na, bro.
dahil
Okay na,
ang
okay na.
kailangan basihan natin ay yung
Okay, gets na, bro. Gets na, bro. Huwag mo
Kasi
siya objection lang naman
ito
yan.
ang walang salungatan eh.
Okay na yan. Huwag mo siya objection mo.
The Bible is is history. It's not only a theological book. So hindi kami katulad ninyo na sasabihin nyo, yung kaisa-isa o dalawang verse nyo about the crucifixion, yun pa yung pinaniniwalaan nyo. Tapos wala pa kayo historical corroboration.
Kasi galing ako sa pagiging atheist, Koreist, no? Ako sasagutin ko yung tanong mo, hindi ako maniniwala kung walang historical evidence.
Amen.
Sige po.
Oo, kasi doon ako nanggaling eh. Sa ganung siguro kasi sila Logic o sila yung mga kasama sa panel nanggaling sa pagiging Christian. Ako naging atheist ako ng 4 na taon. Didiretsuhin kita. Kung walang historical evidence sa crucifixion, hindi ako Kristiyano ngayon.
Masaglit lang to, para sa'yo lang to. Alam niyo po ba kung anong paliwanag ni Ibn Kathir sa chapter 3 ng Quran, Surah Al-Imran, ayah 54? Alam niyo po ba kung anong paliwanag ni Ibn Kathir tungkol sa crucifixion kay Kristo sa Quran? Alam niyo po ba o hindi? Kasi i-share ko sa iyo ngayon, saglit lang. Alam niyo po ba or hindi?
James, pati si Rashid, ginawa mong ano?
Hindi, sagutin mo lang.
Sabi mo yun,
Talagang sa
Rashid
akin.
na tafsir. Tapos ngayon, mag-try
Tafsir,
ka ulit.
Ibn Kathir
Tapos
to, bro.
paniniwalaan kita.
Ibn Kathir to,
Abno
bro.
pa sabi mo eh.
Ibn
Sorry,
Kathir to,
James,
bro. Si
sorry.
Ibn Kathir. Bro, wag kang sabayan, ha. Si Ibn Kathir to. Chapter 3 ng Quran, ayah 54, paliwanag ni Ibn Kathir. Babasahin ko
Anong
sa iyo,
Ibno?
pero tatanong ko muna sa iyo, alam niyo po ba paliwanag niya dito tungkol sa
Bro,
crucifixion?
sino si Ibno?
Hindi,
Sino si
sige.
Ibno?
Itong sabi niya, ang yun dong kamukha ni Kristo na ipinalit niya, yun ay deception ng inyong Diyos. Deception. Basahin ko, ha. Sabi dito, ha. When those men entered, they mistook him for Jesus in the darkness of the night. They seized him, humiliated him, crucified him, and placed thorns on his head. This was a deception of Allah against them. For he saved his prophet and raised him up from among them. So siya ang nag-deceive doon sa mga Kristiyano na paniwalaan yung hindi talaga yung Kristong napako, kundi kamukha lang. Sa siya daw naglagay ng kamukha. Ito daw ay isang uri ng deception ng inyong Diyos o Al-Makir Allah.
Al-Makir.
Paano yun si Ibn Kathir nagsasabi niyan? Deception lang ng inyong Diyos yan. So deceiver ang inyong Diyos, kaya ang may Christianity kasi deception ng inyong Diyos. So ang dahilan kung bakit may Christianity, kung susundin ang logic ng Quran, di naman ano yan, ang Diyos ninyo ang dahilan kung bakit may Kristiyano, sapagkat dinisib niya ang mga Kristiyano maniwala sa hindi totoong Jesus na napako. It made appear to them. O paano yun, scholar ninyo yan?